video walkthrough of Heavenly Sword for nextgenwalkthroughs.com. This is the last level of the first chapter, or the second half of the last level of the first chapter. And now I'm on to a couple more difficult guys that actually have armor and shields and shit. But some of the soldiers mixed in still do not have armor and shields. So I keep trying to juggle them up in the air and make sure I get that third glyph before I really start unleashing on these guys. Because right now I'm trying my hardest not to kill these guys and just toy with them as long as I can, just get as long a combo in on them as I can. Oh, actually, I guess at this point I started killing everyone that I can. And one of my favorite combos to do in the game is not one of the listed combos. It's square, square, square of the normal stance. So without holding L1 or R1. And then after I get that square, square, square combo in, I hold R1 and then press square. So, and then holding R1 brings out the power stance. So it's the reason I like the combo is because it's very fast. The first part of it's very fast, and then as they're stunned from that first little burst of attacks, you hit them really hard with your power stance, and it does a ton of damage, and it sends them flying too. So if you're close to the walls of the level, you can actually send your enemies out of the arena, killing them instantly. You can also pick up the swords that are laying around on the ground and impale the other soldiers that are coming after you. I guess I can talk about how defending in this game works. So when the enemies attack you, you'll probably notice that they have these different colors around themselves when they attack you. The blue kind of aura around them when they attack you is just a standard attack, and you can defend that by just standing still and not pressing anything. And you'll automatically block their attack. Now when they have an orange attack, an orange aura around them, you can stand in one spot to defend it, but it kind of knocks you back a little bit, and you won't be able to defend the second attack that they throw at you. Or you can hold R1 and then counter their attack by pressing triangle when they hit you with their orange attack. So the key to remember is that the orange attacks are the speed stance. The blue attacks, the orange attacks are the power stance. The blue attacks are the speed stance. Later on in the game, you'll see a couple guys with a ranged attack that you can defend. And also later on in the game, you'll see some guys with a red attack that is an undefendable power attack that you just can't counter, you can't block, you can't do anything against it. So the only thing you can do is run away from that attack. And only the really strong bosses and really strong beasts and animals have that later on in the game.